Hi, I'm Mike, and this is Kaylin, and
I'm Mike
today
too.
we're gonna take a look at the new Asics Gel-Kayano. This is the Gel-Kayano 25, the 25th iteration of Asics' popular stability running shoe, first seen way back in 1993. It has a reputation for being the most plush stability shoe on the market. In this store, we definitely have customers that have been wearing the Gel-Kayano for probably the last 20 years. They buy it every single update. It's their shoe. They would not even consider wearing any other type of shoe than the Gel-Kayano. You know, obviously, with so many people wearing this Gel-Kayano series, Asics is not going to make any radical changes to the shoe. You can pretty much expect the same feeling update after update after update. But this is a new model, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over just the little minor changes to the shoe, and we're going to see what the differences would be. So the geometry of the shoe is still basically the same. The women's is a 13 millimeter heel to toe drop, and the men's is a 10 millimeter heel to toe drop. That's exactly the same as the previous model, the Kayano 24. So the Kayano 25 still has the Duo Max in the arch area, and that dense material helps mitigate pronation. However, Asics has changed the rest of the midsole up a bit. So now there's two layers of cushioning. The Flight Foam Propel on the top and Flight Foam Light on the bottom. So the top layer is a responsive layer and the bottom layer is a cushiony layer, which is why you have all the cushiony foam in the back of the shoe where most people land, and you have the responsive foam in the front where most people push off when they're going through their running gait or walking gait. So while we're talking about pushing off, let's talk about what the outsole looks like on the bottom of the shoe. So the tread design is a little bit more aggressive, excuse me, and there's a little bit more rubber in the big toe area. They've connected some of the pieces on the bottom, which provides for a stiffer toe off as you step forward. So the upper on this shoe isn't radically different from previous models. The heel counter on the back is very, very similar, and it provides a really snug fit around your heel. That's what this shoe is known for. One of the things, the collar is very padded and it has a very luxuriously plush feel. The upper material is very breathable, and there's a seamless environment for your foot. Most people say that this shoe is a little bit wider in the front, in the forefoot, than previous models. I haven't really noticed this. I've been running in this shoe for a couple weeks now, but I buy mine in a wide. So in my opinion, the wide feels the same as it did in the last version. So I still get a wide. I haven't really noticed that. Probably took me 3 runs to really feel all the nuances in the shoe, and now it's definitely part of my everyday rotation. If I had to go to Disney World or go somewhere where I had to do a lot of walking, like a trip or something like that, I would absolutely bring this shoe and use it day in and day out on that trip. In a heartbeat, I would wear this one. So this also makes a great shoe for health professionals and people who are on their feet for extended periods of time, working 10, 12-hour shifts. This shoe is perfect for that. It's available in men's sizes 7 to 15 and in women's sizes 5 to 13, and the retail price is still $160. The next time you're in a shoe store and you have an opportunity to try it, I highly recommend giving this one a try if you need a stability shoe.
I like it because I pronate, so I need that, good medial post right here, and I like the cushioning. So I think it's a really good balance of both.
Balance of both what?
Mm-hmm. Cushioning and stability. Cushioning and stability. Especially longer runs where you just don't feel like you're going to make it. The shoe helps you go forth and conquer.
It's like where I really appreciate this shoe is on sort of that longer, easy run that I tend to do on Saturdays or something like that. I don't typically like it for my faster runs, but in the longer sort of steady run, it's just absolutely unbelievably great for that.
And if you're going to be on your feet for 8 to 12 hours working, this is also a good shoe to go with also.
Yeah. Okay, well that wraps up the Gel-Kayano 25 first brought to the market in 1993, and now here it is, 2018, 25 years later, and we're still wearing this shoe and still loving it.
Yep.